YouTube is a place where people get views, and to get views you have to get attention, and to get attention you use clickbait, and clickbait is not necessarily false advertising, but definitely just something to grab your attention, and then maybe you're in, maybe you fall for it, maybe you actually click on it and look at it, and it comes and goes. The whole what all he did, this I've known about him for a little while, and it's all just it's a very narrow demographic too, which it's a very profitable demographic. So he's in that like 16 to 20-year-old range, and he makes money on YouTube. And what did you expect? It's the Pootie Tang thing, and it's just shock value. If you let it get to you, yes, it was kind of an odd, I'm gonna say kind of an odd thing, just to be really nice about it. Allegedly a dead body and all this stuff. I keep seeing the headlines and I keep not believing it, because I know what YouTube does to try to get attention, and I don't see it as I have a hard time believing it. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying any of that. I just have a hard time believing anybody who says anything for any sort of a click, be it a Google search, a Twitter, a tweet, or a YouTube video. If somebody says something along the lines of, "Hey, there's a dead body," I automatically think clickbait, and I automatically don't believe it. Whether or not this is true, I have not looked into it at all, and frankly, I really don't care, and I never will. But it's the nature of this game. It's not a justification for it. It's just saying this is what this is. It's going to be, everybody's trying to one up each other, and terrible things happen sometimes. Most of the time. Almost all the time. When people are trying to compete for, in this case, views, people will just put any sort of ethics or morality to the side in order to make that money. That's what it comes down to. You do something like this, you get a lot of clicks, you make a lot of money, you bring in brands and whatnot, and you make more money. It's all about making money. That's all it's ever been. That's all it ever will be. And that's why YouTube isn't your friend. As I said before, YouTube is just a platform. They don't care what you put on it for the most part. There are terms and services. They're more worried about you stealing somebody else's song or video than they are about you shooting something that could be seen as morally reprehensible. Let's just call it morally reprehensible. But hey, now he's all over the news. More people know. He already has like 14 million subscribers on YouTube. 14 million. That number's gonna go up. That's just how it is. And sometimes the best thing to do is just to not look. It's not the easy answer. It's not the best answer. Just don't look. If you see that, block him, unsubscribe, all that good stuff. It's gonna keep happening. As long as there's money there, as long as there's money to be made, it will continue to happen. And don't act surprised that it does. That's just the nature of capitalism in general. So just be prepared. It doesn't get much better, but there's always a chance it could get worse.